Hi, I'm Jody back here again to show you how to do a quick stack and slash. This is an overview, just a couple minutes. You're going to take a stack of fabrics, usually a light dark sequence. You can pick and choose. These are batik, so I have a lot more color options. You can also do two colors like I've got here on the wall, and you can do truly lights and darks. Black and whites look great too. This particular pattern I'm going to show you today is featured here. This is the kite block. This is each individual block. This is a row of 6 of them. The second sample I'm going to show you is this one right here called my fan block. And it's each individual block that you put together. Both of them are really easy to do, very simple, quick, fast. You can easily do about 100 blocks in a day. So you can get quilts done, double size, full size quilts done very quickly. This is a stack that I've made. I took one of each of these fabrics. I lined them up to see the colorway that I wanted, chose one of each, stacked them up identical on top of each other. The next thing you do is you number them 1 through 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however many fabrics you have in a stack. With each of these blocks, you need a minimum of 4 fabrics in your stack. So that, because you have 4 parts to the block. If there's 6 parts to the block, you're going to need 6 fabrics in each stack. You're going to take that stack, you're going to lay your rotary ruler down and down the middle and twist a little. This is featured in all my patterns. This is in a lot of the patterns. You're going to rotary cut this. Take the top fabric from the non-numbered side and place it on the bottom of the non-numbered side. You're now going to take these individually. You're going to flip them over. You're going to look for a dog ear up at the top. Do you see it? It's really small. Where that V is up at the top will be where your 1/4 inch seam allowance starts. And you can use, everybody's 1/4 inch is a little different, so don't worry. Don't stress about it, just sew straight. That's the most important thing. So you're going to sew the top 2, the next 2, the next 2, the next 2, the next 2. You're going to press them towards the numbered side. Does it matter? Not really, but it's for your ease later. You will find out how much easier it is if you press towards the numbered side. You're going to restack your blocks in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, however many you've got. And you're going to put your rotary ruler down again, or your ruler down the middle and twist a little. And this time what you're looking for are the kites. I hope you can see that. It's the kites we used to fly as children. So you're going to put it down, you're going to cut through that. You're going to take the top 2 fabrics from the non-numbered side and place them on the bottom of that side. If you have more than 4 fabrics, you'll probably discover moving the 3rd one down will even be better. So move 3 of them down if you have more than 4 fabrics in there. Your goal is to have 4 different fabrics in each block. And you're going to take them, you're going to sew them back together again. Top 2, second 2, third 2, fourth 2, all the way down. And when you're done, you've got your blocks done. My students and I usually get them done very quickly, within 15, 20, 30 minutes, depending how fast you sew. These are large blocks, larger than normal. These are a demo size that I use for shows. That's a non-traditional stack and slash where you stack slash shuffle sew, stack slash shuffle sew, stack slash shuffle sew. A lot of you that are familiar with the stack and whack, this is a cousin to the stack and whack. And this is a traditional way of cutting and sewing a stack and slash. Most of you have probably learned this method in the past. This particular block is the fan block that I mentioned. You're going to take and cut the corner off. You're going to slide of your stack. You're going to slide it away. You're now going to just, I take thirds, roughly thirds. I just kind of estimate. I don't measure anything. I do halves on each side. Just estimate again. It can be funky. It doesn't make any difference. And I'm looking for a man's necktie in the middle. So look for a man's necktie and you've got it. So cut another section. Come over to this side. Cut another section. You'll notice that I've labeled them A, B, C, D. That's just for ease in teaching this. You're going to put your numbers in the lower left-hand corner. You're going to shuffle them. You're going to shuffle 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, or if your numbers, you haven't remembered to put numbers on, as long as they're all different fabrics. This is a traditional, so you're going to move or 1, 2, 3 and leave these the same. Then you're going to number this corner down here after you've done all your shuffling. You're going to sew these 2 back together, the top 2, second 2, third 2. Keep in mind they're different fabrics. After you get those done, you're going to set them back out. Number 1, 2, 3, 4 in order. You're going to add this one to this other right side. And now you've got your fan. You're going to use dog ears up here, but they're going to be small. And your goal is to have a straight piece across here. If you don't, trim it. Just cut it off. It's okay. Lay your ruler down when you're all done with them. Do some trimming, or I usually even just eyeball it and fit it in as I'm sewing. And you're going to have this piece on. Then you're going to set this A section back in here. Keeping in mind it'll be all different fabrics, and you're going to flip these over on top. You're going to center this piece and sew them on. The first two, the second two, third two, fourth two, all the way down. These get pressed to the outside. This gets pressed to the outside edge of, or the corner. Then you're done with those, and it's very quick, simple, and easy. These are just 2 of the many blocks featured. I think I counted up to 12 or 15 different blocks. This particular one has 12 different block designs in it. I've also created them with the kite block that you just learned. That is in the Starry Wonder Table Topper. I did some really fun things with that. It's been probably one of my most popular patterns, and I've expanded it into placemats, table runners, all kinds of things. If you go to jodysgemsquilting.com, you can see a variety of my patterns. Some of them are not stack and slash. There's a whole variety of different things I have available. And new ones coming soon, including the red rose, which is it's a row by row, 6 rows, and lots of different designs. And the best part is, if you mess up the design, you miscut it, it's perfectly fine. You just created your own new block design. Write it down just in case you like it. Have a great day. Bye.